Hey guys, how you doing? This is Captain Mike, Middle Tennessee, playing through this winter major tournament in the Masters division, which is out of my league. As you can see, I'm going to have to bring the APOC out for this shot, and we're going to use a Kingmaker as well. And my APOC is only a 3, which is terrible, but it does have enough top spin for this shot, I think, anyway. I might need, just in case I don't get it up there far enough, I may need a cat on this second shot. If I can't make the drive the way I want to make the drive, I might need a cat on this second shot. In fact, I may go ahead and just go ahead and put on the cat. I think I know about how much bottom spin to use for my second shot. So let's just give this a try and see. If your APOC is at a 2, you're probably not going to be able to do this shot, this drive I'm going to attempt. So I'm not sure if you should try it with an APOC 2, but if your APOC is at least a 3, we should be able to pull it off. We are going to have to go into overpower in order to do it, but we're going to try. We're not going to go to the right. It's just too dangerous. That's a monster shot anyway, that second shot. And if we end up in that sand or slightly in the rough over there going to the right, we're going to be in trouble. And my guess on this master level is it's going to be a tough wind. Probably going to be a big old side wind or something. It'll be tough, and you need precision. If you're going to the right, you're going to really need precision on that drive. And so we're going to go at it from the left. And I just want to see how this drive, if this drive works out the way I hope it will, then we'll be able to do the sniper the next time. But if it doesn't, if it ends up catching that rough and we end up a little short on that second fairway, then we're probably going to need our cataclysm for sure for our second shot. But I'm going to be doing all my top, as much left as I can get, and all of my left curl on this drive. And you'll kind of see where I set up. Watch where my white ring is going to kind of cut the edge of the rough. You see that big wind they're giving us? So I'm going to be pulling over to where my white ring is just about cutting the edge of that rough. My landing spot's going to be right there near where his is. That's where I want to land. So let's watch his bullseye and see where he sets up with the APOC 4. I'm not sure what the power difference on the APOC 4 is from the APOC 5. It's about 6 yards, so it's pretty good. It's a pretty good difference between the 3 and the 4. See how his white ring is just cutting the rough? That's about what I'm going to do. In fact, he's doing exactly what I'm going to try to do. See, he's using just the tiniest bit of overpower. We're going to have to overpower some too, probably more than him with the APOC 3, because he's got a 6 yard advantage on us. Oh, we won't have to overpower too much. He cleared that easily. He easily cleared that. Okay. And so let's see. Like I said, we want to go up here. We don't want that globe ball. I don't know why it gave me that globe ball. I changed to a Kingmaker. We'll use all of our top and as much left as we can get. Looks like it's going to be about 4. And so see where my guideline is pointing all the way to the end of my guideline, right in the middle of that lake? That's about where my landing zone is going to be. Okay? And then put that white right ring right about there. We are going to want to use some power in all of our curl. We did great ball it to the right. That might not hurt us. We'll see. It didn't, so we're okay. So that turns out just right, and we're there in perfect position. Now I wished I would have brought my sniper. But you see, my my white ring was actually well out into the fairway because I have a lot less accuracy My Epoch 3 only has 43 accuracy. The 4 has 66 accuracy. So you see the difference. So that's why his white ring was so much smaller, his bullseye, and his ring was actually touching. He's actually going to do the shot I'm going to recommend doing here too. And we're not going to get as much as a trail guy, but remember the video I made before on this hole, the time I got to play it, and the one time I got to play it. I didn't use any top or bottom. I think maybe 2 bottom is going to be the key here. Using about 2 bottom on this is probably going to be the key on this one, because I used overpower on the sniper, and I'm not going to have to use any overpower with the cat, with the Cataclysm. What was he using? Was that a big dog? Maybe a big dog. This is what we're going to try to do. He is doing exactly what we're going to try to do. If you can get it just right, you can get it to roll right down into that hole. But either way, you're going to assure your eagle. And so what a lot of guys are going to be doing is they're going to be attempting this rough bump here. And that's going to be a tricky shot with that kind of a side wind. So we're going to do kind of like what he did. We're going to use all of our right. And we're going to use about 2 bottom, maybe 2 and a sliver of bottom. Set up right about there. Actually, it's too far up. Right there. Over adjust just a hair, and then we're going to use not all of our right spin, but about that much right spin, and then we're going to see how that much bottom works. Okay, so that is just about enough bottom. I used too much right spin, right curl. See that? I used a little bit too much right curl, but you can see how about 2 bottom, 2 and a sliver of a bottom, is going to work on this hole in order to get that second shot down. The only trouble is I used too much right curl, a little bit too much right curl, so we can tinker with that and maybe get that right and have a shot at an albatross on this. But really pay attention to that drive and how I executed that drive, and that's going to get you set up for this second shot real easy. We'll see y'all on the next hole, guys.